Multifamily Mindset
Podcast. Think bigger.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Dallas Pruitt, and this is the Daily Drip here on the MFM podcast. I want to share an idea with everybody today and pose a better question. Because I think a lot of the time, at least through the work that I've done throughout the course of my career and working with individuals and doing this work, on myself, I've found that oftentimes we get stuck in the mentality of thinking, what do I need to do to achieve X, right? And we get running these lists. We put these lists together and we focus on, just doing. What do I need to do? 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 And look, this is all well and good, and action is definitely an accelerator to achievement. It's definitely an accelerator to growing. But I wanted to pose a better question, and that is this. Instead of asking what do you need to do, ask yourself, who is it you need to become? So much of true growth and making the type of impact that you're capable of, right, beyond what you think is possible, really boils down to identity. It really boils down to who are you becoming? Who are you being day to day? Not just a checklist of do so you can get X. And that is the better question. So one of the invites today on the drip is to, instead of, or when you find yourself asking yourself the question, what do I need to do to achieve X? Outside of writing that list down, and in conjunction to that, and actually more importantly, ask yourself, who is it you need to become? Who are you becoming? Because again, the truth is you cannot outgrow your identity. And your impact cannot outgrow your identity. Carol Dweck put it this way: becoming is better than being. But I really love, although I love that statement, and I've used it numerous times, there's another idea from James Clear that actually comes from his work within the book Atomic Habits, or just his work in totality, and that is this. I'm going to share it with you right now. It says, the more an idea is tied to your identity, the more you ignore evidence it is false. To continue to grow and learn, you must be willing to update, expand, and edit your identity. Now look, that's confronting work, but that is exactly why you are here on the Daily Drip. That is exactly why you have come to not just this podcast, but really tune into all of the other inputs that you are utilizing right now, is because at the end of the day, changing your identity is very confronting work, but it's also very liberating work, and it's very admirable work. So one, I commend you, and you should congratulate yourself. But two, you should pause and consider changing your thought process as you continue to move forward, so that you can continue to grow into the identity that is required for you to make the type of impact that you're truly capable of. And that is, instead of asking, what do I need to do to achieve X? Ask yourself, who do I need to become? Who am I becoming? As you confront yourself and this question, you will be able to identify areas in which you can update, expand, and edit your identity. And that is one of your core jobs if you truly want to grow and reach levels of impact and fulfillment in this life that you are completely and totally capable of. That's the invite. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks as always for joining us here on the podcast and being a part of this amazing community. And we will see you guys back here on the podcast again tomorrow.
Multifamily Mindset
Podcast. Think bigger.